You have minor children's information and all of that. Look, I don't know and I don't care what the fuck you do to drag people, but bringing minor children into all of this and making these sick, disgusting, false accusations on people who are not bad, who would never hurt a child, it's beyond sick. I have not been vile. I have not been negative. I have not done anything. I'm really fighting really hard to find myself not going live and speaking on this. But when I just heard what you said about those minor children and sneaking children in at 3 o'clock in the fucking morning and videotaping minors having sex and selling it on the internet, that was the last fucking straw, bro. You are sick. I have told you multiple times to leave minor children alone. Stop talking sexually about my minor children. Stop talking sexually and making false accusations on other people's minor children. I said that when you called me the first time. Again, I am getting calls from creators that fucking hate me, asking me if I'm okay because of what you're doing. I'm sorry, but this has gone too far. This has gone way too far. Not only are you involving myself, my ex-husband, on false fucking allegations, you are involving other people's minor children and now wanting to contact their father over false allegations. I mean, if you had proof on all of this, if this was actually true, if you witnessed something like this and you, okay, I get it. But you're not. You're taking my life story as a child and turning it into now on my children and other people's fucking kids. You literally stated on live that you are going to make up shit to get my children taken away. What is wrong with you? This is why TikTok is going to shut down, because people like you are causing really bad shit. You have outed personal information when I had a breakdown 4 days after my brother died. What is wrong with you? What part of any of that do you think is okay? To falsely accuse anybody of doing anything with minor children? What are you doing? If you have not watched the live and you have not heard what's been going on, they've been live for 2 days straight because I keep fucking ignoring them. You could drag me all you want, but when you literally talk all day long on minor children and make these sick, fucking accusations and then use your status as a mandated reporter, etc., to use your job title or whatever you're doing to use to your advantage to try to destroy somebody that has never done anything to you. That right there is against the fucking law, and it's disgusting. I have asked people to leave me alone, but you won't. What you're doing now is beyond defamation of character. What you're doing now is beyond normal. What you're doing now is sick. Sick. For anybody to say any of that shit is sick. I put that in there so my children, to my son, would absolutely know that I was watching him. He wasn't alone. I will not leave two horny-ass minor children by themselves. Because I'm a fucking mother. They wanted to watch a movie. I said, okay, that's fine. And you're twisting it to where you're saying that I'm fucking selling shit on the internet? What is wrong with you? It wasn't a bedroom, you idiot. You're sick. You're sick and you're twisted. And what you said and did was disgusting. Because I'm not going to leave minor children alone. You understand? I'm not going to do that when it comes to them being alone together. They don't need to be alone together. So if they want to watch a movie outside by themselves, then you're damn fucking right. I'm going to fucking watch them. I don't want no grandbabies. What's wrong with you? And you're twisting it and saying that I'm watching them having sex? Are you kidding me? You're saying that I'm selling it on the internet? Are you kidding me? What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? You're twisting everything around to make it like I did something wrong to these minor children. So you're telling me that you want me to leave these minor children unsupervised alone by themselves? Is that what you're saying? That it's sick to monitor those children so they don't get each other, have any babies? What is wrong with you? It's not like I kept the fucking camera in there. Literally, it was the one time when they said they wanted to be outside by themselves watching a movie. Nobody snuck anybody's child. You're sick. You're sick. It didn't record any minors. You're sick. You're sick for thinking that in your head. You're sick. There is absolutely no cameras and no fucking bedrooms. You sick, twisted people. You're sick. You took an innocent thing that somebody was doing as a fucking parent. You took something so innocent and twisted it and made it disgusting as fuck. You twisted what was said to the point where you are claiming that people are selling children on the internet having sex. If I want to make sure those kids don't do anything, then I'm going to make sure they don't. And there's nothing you can fucking do about it. Because that's what an adult parent does. You do not have the right to sit here and accuse anybody of that sick, nasty shit. I have cameras all over my property outside. Are you going to make fun of that too? Because it wasn't like that. It wasn't like I snuck this kid at 3 a.m. like you claim and stuck a camera in there so I could watch them do shit. You're sick. You're sick and disgusting and pathetic. Pathetic. There was no cameras and no bedrooms or bathrooms, you sick fuck. I could see just fine where I was at. It's not like I wasn't fucking out there. You're sick. I did it to intimidate them, is what I did, so they wouldn't do anything stupid, not even kiss. It wasn't there to purposely record them or do all this dumb shit like you claim. It's because I wanted to scare the shit out of my son because, well, he's a boy. I wanted to make him nervous. You're damn fucking right. You act like I recorded them and put them on the fucking internet, you sick fucks. But what you're not going to do is twist my parenting skills around to fit your narrative. Those are minor children. You stated that you have that minor child's information. That wasn't okay. Because you're talking about contacting that minor child. What did that minor child do to you? Or anybody for that matter? You tell him. You tell him. Because the thing is what you don't fucking know. No, I'll just wait for you to do that. You go ahead and fucking do that. I'm sick and tired of you motherfuckers bringing minor children into all of this shit. You literally twisted a fucking story. You're getting people to come after my personal home, my family, my children. What is wrong with you people? What makes it okay for you to sit there and accuse anybody of having any sexual relations with anybody, like my dead brother? What gives you that right? You all are sick, and you all need help. No, you're accusing me of doing sick shit. You're making that shit up in your fucking head, and you're listening to bullshit is what you're doing. And it's getting so far out of hand that you've twisted that shit so far that you're using minor children for your benefit and gain, you sick fucks. I'm not giving you any of that information. You don't fucking need it. Because I'm not going to speak on that minor child or their father. That whole entire call is on my YouTube. You only heard part of the calls. You only heard half of the shit. You're hearing their side, and what they're twisting is what you're doing. And that's sick on its own. Good. That's sick. For you to twist around and make how you are saying it is sick. You're sick. You're sick. That is sick. The way you are portraying that is sick. I have nothing to worry about. Because I know what the fuck I did. And then I would... I'm going to tell you this one more time. You need to leave minor children alone. Leave them alone. They don't deserve to be brought in this bullshit. You need to stop twisting accusations to make it fit your narrative. It's sick and disgusting and twisted. Hang on a second. Hang on. Yes. Hang on a second. I'm going to hop out of here. Hang on.
Okay, just like how we lied about how you disposed your animals. Okay, just like how we lied about how you disposed your animals. No, I
No, hang on. Hang on, you guys. I'm sorry.
I went live yesterday when it was posted, and I owned up to those messages.
Well, we didn't see it.
Well, that's your problem, not mine.
No, it's your fault. You owned up to it after you got caught. Just wait till I post the Facebook name and we contacted that mother. Just wait till you have to own up to the fact that your man's fucking a teen.
Why do I have to own up to that shit?
Because you're harboring him with your children. You have a
What did I just fucking tell you? Did I or did I not tell you to show me proof so I can handle it accordingly?
Because you ran to get it removed.
No.
From your Facebook.
I ran to get it removed off my face. It wasn't even on my
And
Facebook.
even let's just say you didn't tell Gigi that you had to run home and get that removed off your Facebook. Your own man admitted to it on the fucking phone during that live.
I don't think he did.
He sure did.
No, I think he said I can replay it, but I believe he said only God can judge me, or some shit like that.
Right, because he's fucking an 18-year-old.
And I don't owe you a fucking thing. I think that's what he said.
Fucking an 18-year-old trying
And then I told you to show me the proof. Somebody get a hold of me. I actually asked you very nicely, and not one of you have.
This is what they're not telling you. Hang on. The birth date says November 25th, 1983.
I handled that accordingly, and that's all you need to know.
You still have the motherfucker in your house when he tried to rape females. How are you handling this?
That's none of your business.
You're a weird fuck. You love that shit. You probably watch. You watch?
That's gross. Why would you even think about that in your mind?
You're gross.
Ugh, that's gross. Please don't say that.
You're gross.
I'm not the one that just thought about that.
We'll go live and replay what your man said. We'll go live and replay it because he did admit to it. He sure as fuck didn't deny it. We'll go ahead and replay it. You try to explain to your father.
Who am I talking to? Who is this? Who? I'm just telling you the facts. By law. But who was the other one that was just speaking? Yeah.
Car. So don't forget the red car. And the elementary school needs to know too about the red car that her boyfriend drives around looking for little children that he can play with and look at and fantasize about, you nasty hooker.
Please do not speak on minor children that way when it comes to my ex-husband. Unless you have proof.
You don't even protect your own, you fucking dirty bitch.
Do you have proof on that?
Oh my God! I swear I would fucking break this girl's skull if I. You got proof you buried your horse, bitch? Well, somebody
Yes.
take that broom that she said killed her horse and knock her off the head with it. Maybe stick it inside your fucking tummy. Huh? Bullet? What if somebody tries to shush you away? What is it? What did you say the guy did? He shushed him too hard.
I showed the messages.
A broomstick?
I showed the messages.
That's really what you're going with?
I showed the messages.
Shut up! You want to know what I think happened?
I showed the messages.
Shut up! Died of bloat. I think
Clean.
no, they're not.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. Look it up. Actually, they're the fourth or. Please do not put accusations like they only waller in mud for the sun,
Okay, sure.
so they don't get burnt and for their.
Can I ask you a question?
Who are you talking-
Dubs.
I'm sorry.
Hold on. I'm here. You probably at the bed? Hey, Colby. I want a man's opinion on this. 669.
What's up?
Do you think it's normal for a 40-year-old man to fuck an 18-year-old? Absolutely the fuck. That's disgusting as fuck. And I have a feeling.
These accusations are insane. Insane.
And I know why the goat got sick. You tried to sexually assault the girls. You took action.
Absolutely not true.
Never did that.
Never, ever. I would never say that about my father. No, ma'am. Please prove that. And I will take action. If you prove it, I will take action.
After he tried to sexually assault the girls, you took action. You fucking feed him catnip, bitch. How did you take action after he fucking did that shit to the girls?
To that one girl, that one adult?
One girl?
No, ma'am. Please prove that. Prove it.
That when you came home,
I would appreciate if you're going to make sexual accusations on situations like that. I would appreciate if you prove it.
Do you remember when you said that?
I never said that about my dad.
You don't remember on live when you said that when you came home, you saw your abuser in the house with your parents and he was helping them?
He was never in a home. He was never in a house.
Fucking lying sack of shit is what you are.
I'm pretty sure I know what the fuck happened.
You're a liar. It came out of your mouth.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. He was not inside a home.
You went into detail about how when her force went into delivery. Were you on the phone with your vet at the time, or were you on?
I'm not going to speak on that anymore because I've already explained it a million times.
We both those lives that have
Those accusations on my minor child. I'm not protecting him. I'm just telling you the facts.
And leave the fucking kids alone, Bullet. You can protect him because you put him before your kids. Because you know.
Do you have proof on that? Do you have proof on that? Do you have proof on that, ma'am? Do you have proof that I do that?
Yes, you have him in your house. He's living in your home.
Do you have proof that I put my children over anybody?
No, we know you don't. No, we don't.
Yes or no?
No,
Yes or no? Do you have proof?
you guys is legal.
Do you have proof? Yes or no?
We do not have proof of
Okay,
you
thank
putting your
you.
kids over anyone because you don't. You don't
You-
put your kids over anyone. It's your boyfriend you put over everyone.
No, ma'am. That is very untrue. Please stop making those accusations on my minor child.
Hey, can I say something this point blank to you though? Hey, Bullet, how does it feel? Because I didn't tell anybody shit about you until you tried to imply stupid shit on my husband.
I did not, ma'am.
You did, man.
No, I did not.
Yes.
No, I said, as a matter of fact, exactly what I told you, and I will stand on it until I will not ever not stand on it. Your husband, Gigi, did not engage with a minor child.
Whine and cry about wanting your shit and whining about
Shelly, your husband did not do that. I spoke to that little girl. I spoke to that little girl, Shelly. That did not happen. Your husband is innocent.
Of course you spoke to the little girl. You love talking to little girls and little boys.
Please stop speaking sexually on little children. That's gross.
You were there when that happened to her husband. You know.
No, I was not there when that happened. I went there when Shelly asked me to. I went there when she called me and asked me to because she couldn't find her husband.
The other day you claimed that didn't happen, that you seen the lights, and you went down there and had the call.
I did see the lights. I did call you and verify that was your husband. What did I lie about?
I didn't lie the other night trying to
Oh, sorry.
say it didn't happen the way I claimed. But you just said it did, bitch.
No, I didn't. Research that they should have because it was dark.
taking my children out and one.
Okay, so you're okay?
I'm taking care of my house, and you worry about you. You better keep your
Okay, yeah, you worry about you too.
my child.
You know, take the same advice.
Keep Sharon and I'll make it work.
I did not say anything about your child, and I marked everything out so nobody could see anything. I didn't. I said that I marked out.
So I'm supposed to not bring up anybody's adult child's information when they absolutely have felony charges on stuff, but I didn't mention any names or anything. She did, so that's why I'm speaking on this. But you want to incorporate minor children in sexual activities that did never happen. My minor children. So I'm not supposed to speak on the adult child that has public information that she gave me permission to put out there, but still hid the identity. The adult child that's older than my brother. But yet you can speak on a 16-year-old child and his ex-girlfriend and accuse horrible, sick shit that you have literally made up. But I'm not supposed to speak on an adult situation when they caught felony charges. Then maybe you shouldn't speak on the red vehicle. Because that was my fear. Make it make sense. You can talk all this sick shit on minor children, but the second I say anything about an adult catching felony charges, it's not okay. I should never be put in a position to have to contact anybody's parents over what you're doing on the fucking internet. Because of the shit that you're pulling. I should never have to worry about my minor children, which I absolutely have. When people outed that red car and said that a P3DO drove it. The same individuals that one of them literally, they told me they were going to do this shit before it even happened. They threatened it. And then you're mad at me when it happens? And you what? I mean, I'm a little concerned when you beat somebody with a baseball bat and you beat out their windows. And then you want to turn around and say that my ex-husband is doing this and my son drives that car? With or without him in it? With or without me? One of us, it doesn't matter. And you live down the road and you're accusing all this stuff? You're damn fucking right I'm gonna freak the fuck out. And that's exactly what I told the police officer as well when you called him out here. You have doxed my entire home, my address, from entry point to exit point. You try to get me to show you my home, inside of my home where my minor children live. You don't get that. I have blocked you guys from trying to contact me. You still contact me. I went live and I've not been mean. I've not been hateful. I wish nothing but the best. You still contact me after I've asked you not to contact me. You speak on minor children, my minor children, consistently, and you make these sick accusations. You talked about my brother's suicide and how I reacted afterwards, 4 days afterwards. What do you expect? You expect me to just sit here and just take all your shit? You guys are putting out the sickest information I've ever heard in my life about me. I get why you're upset about the whole situation, right? About my ex-husband. I get it, trust me. It would be a different story if, first of all, the age wasn't 1983. Second of all, I've got all the messages and I did not get them from him. And he literally said, when he found out how old this person was, and they weren't born in 1983, disregard, I'm so sorry, and blocked. If you don't know, you don't fucking know. I don't know what else you want. It would be a completely different fucking story if it went further. It would be a completely different story if it was not done the way that it was done. I don't know what to tell you. I'm so tired. I'm so tired of you guys associating my ex-husband with everything that's going on, and you're just continuously bringing it into play. And now, because that's not working, you're bringing my minor children and other people's minor children into it. When is enough enough? When are you going to stop? Are you going to stop when somebody hurts themselves? Is that what it is? Because now you're involving minor children. You're involving very sick accusations on minor children. And minor children aren't like adults. I don't fear for myself. What I fear for is the way that you're portraying minor children against adults that don't do anything wrong, that do the right thing. They can't speak for anybody else, but I can speak for myself. That makes me sick, people. That makes me sick. Stop incorporating my child's sexual abuse and twisting it to the fact that it's happening now to other minor children. At my fucking fault. What is wrong with you? I am a damn good fucking mother. I have honorable